Hello world, Full Stacks here. Do you feel that trembling? That rumble from down below? It's not California breaking away from the United States, and it's not your vibrating phone that you enjoy a little too much. No, it's Season 3, rising from the watery depths of Nazjatar. If you want to know what's in store for you in the coming weeks, and really probably for the next long while, listen up. Join me as we dig into the content coming in Season 3 in this week's World of Warcraft News Stack. July 9th marks the release of Season 3 in Battle for Azeroth, or for you poor Article 13 folks across the pond, that's July 10th. With this comes changes to Dungeons, Mythic Plus, and PvP. For you dungeon dwellers out there, we've got some juicy updates to the dungeon loot. Normal dungeons will now drop item level 370 gear, Heroic will drop item level 385 gear, and Mythic 0 will drop item level 400 gear. All this comes without an increased dungeon difficulty, which means in a matter of a few weeks, you and your BFFs will be tearing through dungeons faster than Blizzard's own Swolinka tears through protein shakes. Mythic Plus is seeing some changes as well. Once Season 3 launches, there will be a flat 10% increase in mob health and damage for every keystone level. This is 2% higher than our current season. At lower keys you won't notice much, but the higher keystones you shoot for, the more apparent this difficulty is going to become. With this comes greater reward. Mythic Plus will also be bumping up the item level of its loot, ranging from 405 in Mythic 2 and 3, all the way up to 430 in Mythic 10 and above. It's important to note that loot for all Mythic Plus dungeons will be capped at 415 until July 16th, when Mythic Eternal Palace is released. While this means that grinding higher level keys for the first week will not net you anything higher than item level 415, if you were to complete a Mythic Plus 10 dungeon this week, the weekly chest that you open on the 16th should contain item level 430 gear instead of the capped 415 gear. As you complete Mythic Plus dungeons, you'll be able to unlock an essence for your respective roles. These essences are Anima of Life and Death for tanks, Lifebinder's Invocation for healers, and Essence of the Focusing Iris for DPS. To unlock rank 1 of these essences, you'll need to complete a Mythic Plus 4 dungeon. For rank 2, you'll need to complete a Mythic Plus 7 dungeon. For rank 3, you'll need to combine 15 Focused Life Anima, which you get from your weekly Mythic Plus chest. Finally, for rank 4, complete the Battle for Azeroth Keystone Master Season 3 achievement, which requires you to complete all of the existing BFA Mythic dungeons on plus 15 difficulty. And for all you guys and gals that have already done these dungeons on plus 15 already, well, you'll just have to do them again, because F you, love Blizzard. Something great is coming to our beloved Gnomish Timeless Isle. The long-awaited, mythic-only mega dungeon, Operation Mechagon, is finally here. This is an 8-boss dungeon similar to Karazhan in size. It will net you item level 415 loot. As if that isn't great enough, running this dungeon gives you a chance at 2 of the coolest mounts this expansion. The aerial unit R-21/X and the Mechagon Peacekeeper. Just look at this thing. It's a mech spider. It has an awesome mount special, a dedicated swimming animation, and oh yeah, it's a mech spider. I'm more excited to get this mount than Lore is to shout at us in the next survival guide video. If killing other players is more your speed, there are also PvP seasonal rewards. At the end of the season, if you are a top gladiator, you'll get the title Notorious. Yep, that's right. You now can finally become the notorious gladiator, Biggie Smalls, that you always wanted to be. There are also 2 new PvP mounts. One is the Vicious War Basilisk, but the real mount to shoot for here is the Notorious Gladiator's Proto-Drake. It's not for its looks, because honestly it looks just like every other PvP Proto-Drake. Also, nothing will ever look cooler than this hippo. The only real reason to get this mount is to fully embrace your new gangster lifestyle. Gangster. As if that wasn't enough content for you, to top it all off, the Eternal Palace raid is releasing. This raid is going live on normal and heroic difficulties on the 9th, with mythic difficulties launching the following week on the 16th. This is Azshara's 8-boss Waterworld Palace. Normal difficulty will drop item level 415 loot, and heroic will drop item level 430. There is a slew of content coming in this raid, all of which I'm wholly unqualified to review. I'll have a link in the description to some guides to help you navigate Azshara's watery depths. And that is it. That pretty much wraps up everything that's coming your way in Season 3, Battle for Azeroth. If you like this video, throw us a like and feel free to leave a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe and we promise to make more. If you hated it, don't hesitate to let us know. We probably won't do better next time. For now, from me, from Mrs. Stacks, and from the notorious gladiator known as BIG. Bye-bye, everybody.